Hello, what's up and welcome. My name is Cameron. This is Spectral Readings and I'll be doing a reading for every single zodiac sign. You can find them time-stamped in the comments below. And you can do that right now if you don't want to hear my general messages, but otherwise, hang on for just a minute. Quick thing first is I am still running my special for $1.11 donations or higher through my website. Get an oracle card sent to their email, which is pretty cool. It's a special I'm doing until January 2nd, but my favorite thing about that is that I get donations that are a lot higher than $1.11, so I figure just during this time it'll kind of balance out, so people who don't have very much can kind of benefit from people who do. And then of course I'll be there the whole time helping out people with the oracle card, so it's pretty cool. Let's see. There was a stimulus bill in America just passed, so a lot of you will be getting stimulus checks for $600, and I bring that up because a while ago I predicted that at the end of December that would happen. I try not to open my mouth too much about politics and government, etc. on this channel because I think that, the bad outweighs the good mostly in the government, so it's hard to get excited about stuff. But I did predict that as well as the outcome of the election, so I guess if I do open my mouth about stuff, maybe it's worth listening to. But let's see, anything else? Yes, I think the general message that I have today is that during this solstice, in the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere especially, but southern hemisphere as well, we are all kind of going through a time where we are realizing what it is that we need to change about ourselves so we can break out of patterns that lead us to feeling that we're victims all the time, like, reasons why we feel abused, etc. And it's a very hard thing for people to break through because it's something that all of us have been dealing with since we were brought to this planet. It's this unresolved karma that we're here to resolve. So the longer you pay attention to tarot readings, the closer you will be to this goal, the further you'll be down this path to overcoming this unresolved block of karma that we all have. So it's a very triggering and challenging time. You'll probably hear messages and be experiencing things that are just triggering you. This can be a very hard time for people. I've noticed it. So just a heads up. And let's see, anything else? Yes, I'm dressed like it's summer today because the winter solstice happened, it passed, so I'm gonna try to warm up and brighten up and just kind of be an island. And anyway, let's see. Without any further ado, this is Aries. Hello to you, Aries. Thank you for being here. Let's see what messages come out for you. Charisma. Charismatic. If you're in a new relationship, I think right now you're trying to show your strengths to people. You also might be trying to show to people that you're not just your strengths, right? That you have depth. Yeah, look at this, Two of Cups. This is a new relationship. But also, this is putting yourself out there and allowing yourself to be a bit vulnerable so that good things can come into you. Now look at this, Queen of Swords. This is the Ice Queen, right? She doesn't take crap from anybody. But I get the sense that you're trying not to be so much of an Ice Queen. You have to be focused, but you also have to remember to allow emotions to come in and not just overlook emotional things. That's the message here with the Queen of Swords. Now the Four of Wands is here. Four of Wands is about recognition and reward just for being you. This is the charismatic card I was picking up on for sure. Aries, if you put yourself out there, you're going to be recognized and rewarded. Just remember humanity and humility, People will love it if you aren't so cold. And those are my messages for you, Aries. Like, comment, subscribe, check your other signs, and I will see you next time. Hello to you, Taurus. Thank you for being here. Let's see what comes out for you, Taurus. I see you rubbing two coins together. Now, what that means to me is that you might be experiencing some luck financially. I want to remind you, or I guess tell you, that if you're doing something that works, or if you're doing something and you get positive feedback, put a little bit more energy into that and you'll see good things. And kind of maybe try to let go of things that don't work out too well, you know? Something that maybe only you like to do. Just gonna get one more card too, came out. Yeah, look at this, Knight of Pentacles. So be cautious with money for sure. Step carefully, and I want you to focus on feedback. If you get feedback, that's the big thing. Now, Three of Wands is here. Three of Wands is about a stage of initial completion, but you're not there yet. You have a ways to go. So yes, you're being rewarded now, but continue further. Now, here's the Empress, and this is where I'm picking up, listen to feedback for sure. You have to nurture. You plant seeds, you nurture them, and then they grow so you can harvest them. Don't forget to nurture your audience. If you have an audience, I don't know why I'm picking up on that. Now let's see, is there anything else here for you? Listen to your intuition and your gut, and don't do anything that's too risky financially. And let's see, if there's, I'm picking up something about a relationship or like working with others. If you are in a situation where you're working with somebody else, or if you have a relationship or something like that, you have to listen to them. They might have a good idea. You can't lead the way just yourself all the time. That's what I'm picking up on. You have to like listen to somebody else and what they want, because you'll be growing together. And those are my messages for you. Thank you for being here, Taurus. Like, comment, subscribe. And like, comment, subscribe, check your other signs, and I'll see you next time. Hello to you, Gemini. Thank you for being here. What's this? Six of Pentacles. People may be coming to you hoping that you will do something. If there's something special about you, something that people seem to love, people might be coming to you and hoping that you will share that with them. And I have a feeling that you might be warming up to the idea of generosity. Six of Pentacles is very different from the Four of Pentacles, which, if this were the Four of Pentacles that came out, you'd be holding on too tightly. You're in the flow of giving, but you're considering anything you do. You're giving it consideration, which is really, you know, this is good, because you're being respected, and that's what I love to see for you right here, is that you're being respected. What's this? Two of Cups. This is a reminder to put yourself out there. If you have an idea, go for it. Even if it puts you in a vulnerable situation. Oh, here we go. The card just flipped around. Nope. Okay, what else for Gemini? Okay, what I'm picking up on here is playing like a video game. Sometimes there's fishing, right? And you have to like watch a bobber. It'll go underwater or something like that, but you have to time it right, so you can't press too early to catch the fish. If an opportunity shows up, what I want you to do is think about it for a little bit here with the Six of Pentacles, and you're probably doing this already anyway, but just making sure you're like watching something to make sure that it is what it looks like it is. King of Cups. You have very senior energy. There's something very dignified about you, and basically you have to take your time here and give careful consideration to everything so that your heart will be protected and safe. Yeah, and those are my messages for you. Thank you for being here, Gemini. Like, comment, subscribe, all those kinds of things. Check your other signs, and I'll see you next time. Hello to you, Cancer. Thank you for being here. Let's see what comes out for you. I hope everything's going well for you. I see somebody sitting in a room on a laptop and just like waiting to see something, waiting for something to show up, waiting for results, something like that. The Justice card came out here for you, Cancer. This is you putting in effort and you getting reward for it. Now, justice is very cold cut. So when you get justice for something, it might turn in your favor. You might get kind of what you want, but you might not get everything that you want. So there might still be work left to do here with this Justice card. Let's see what else. Who are you? Knight of Pentacles. And the ES on Pentacles just came off. I've had this deck. This is my first deck. Maybe I'll glue that back on or something like that. Anyway, Knight of Pentacles here is be careful and mind your step. Mind your business. Do everything you know you need to do. Tread carefully. Don't go too fast. Don't spread yourself too thin here with the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what else. There's kind of a need to put yourself together every day. Whatever that means to you. Like doing your hair. I see somebody curling their hair. Wearing a blazer or something. You only get one chance at a first impression. Okay, what's this? Six of Cups. Waiting for something to come in. Waiting, it's like all dressed up with nowhere to go. Waiting for a party and you're not sure if it's gonna happen. But there is celebration coming into you. So see how she's kind of like wet? You know, she got all dressed up, but now it's just kind of like stale, worn off. You need to be refreshed and kind of keep your A game up. You know, don't despair. Because when you least expect it, something is going to happen that's good for you. So make sure that you are ready. Those are my messages for you, Cancer. Thank you for being here. Check your other signs and I'll see you next time. Hello to you, Leo. Thank you for being here. Let's see what messages come out for you. I have the feeling that you might be focusing externally a lot and not really focusing too much internally, which, you know, could very well mean that you've done a lot of internal work and you're kind of ready to branch out. King of Cups just came out, so yeah, I think you've done a lot of internal work and you might have peace within yourself, or you might just like know yourself very well. Here's the King of Cups. And then Knight of Pentacles just came out. So you know yourself and you're taking your time. You might even be looking for a partner or just looking to see who everybody is, taking your time and noticing things about everybody so you can make a decision like whether or not you want to like partner up or whatever. Three of Pentacles is here, which is about receiving reward for efforts. So, Leo, this is good for you. I think that you've spent a good amount of time doing self-work, and now is when you will notice people will be giving you positive feedback. You might even be thinking like, where were you guys this whole time? But don't question it too much. Enjoy it while it's yours. And you might even meet somebody who resonates with you. So that's awesome, and those are my messages for you, Leo. Thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, check your other signs, and I'll see you next time. Hello to you, Virgo. thank you so much for being here in this video that isn't just for Virgos. Mostly I read for Virgo on my channel. Let's see. Gonna see what messages come out for you, Virgo. I think my general message at the beginning was pretty well applied to Virgos. You know, there's something about you needing a friend. This is like very loud right now. There's something about you needing a friend, but it's like you have so much internal turmoil that it can't necessarily work. So, wow, this is like a really loud message. If you are having a new relationship and you're not sure where it's gonna go right now, try to focus on it being a friendship right now. And just work with that, because I don't think that you're ready for a romantic relationship. And if you have a romantic relationship, be friends. Strength card is here. Virgo, it looks like you're wrestling yourself. And in this deck, especially the Strength card is about wrestling the dark of ourselves to get it into compliance. So you're kind of going through a lot, and God bless you for it, for real. But you're going toward the Ten of Pentacles, which is like one of the best cards of the tarot deck. Ten of Pentacles means that you're not going to be just doing well enough to get by. You're not going to be just doing well enough to wear nice clothes. You're going to be able to make investments. So get ready for 2021, Virgo. You've seriously been through a lot this year. I know that because I read for you all the time on personal levels and on YouTube. So 2021, Virgo. What else? Yeah, I want you to have a network of friends, something like that. If you do something, maybe there's like a subreddit or some way that you can meet more people who do what you do, and you can work together, something like that. But that's after you get yourself under control here. You need to be comfortable in your own skin. That's huge. And if it seems like you're working on an external battle, just know that it's a reflection of what's inside. So the Strength card it's so clear that you need to work on yourself. And like if you have an external situation that seems like it keeps repeating, I kind of brushed on this in the beginning, but just see if you can shift your energy. So instead of responding to it, don't respond to it. It sounds crazy, but it really helps. Here's the Justice card. Yeah, so don't feed monsters, you know? Talk to the light, not the dark. The Justice card is very, very good here. It means that you will see this Ten of Pentacles. It means that you will get a control of this light versus dark thing that's going on with you. It means that things will go in your favor. And actually, Cancer got the Justice card too a couple signs ago. I don't know, I just love that clock. The Justice card, things will go right for you, and you'll get what you deserve, but it might not be all that you want. So yes, you have breathing room. It's like this cloud goes away with the Justice card, but it also means that you get to keep going. I wouldn't say the Justice card is you win $1 billion or something like that. You know, you never have to work again. The Justice card is like you get to continue to keep working and it's going to work, you know? And that's kind of like the fun part of life, is that it's worth living, you know? Things keep happening. I'm gonna give you an Oracle card because, well, I appreciate you guys a lot. I mean, I appreciate everybody, but like 90% of my subscribers are Virgos. And it has always been like this. Like when I just started my channel, not to derail a little, but when I started my channel, I was making a video for every single sign because I used to do that. Some of them would get like 2 views, and then Virgo would get like 12 views and 2 likes, and be like, wow, you know, I'm putting the same energy into all these videos, and it just built from there. So you can thank the YouTube algorithm. And then of course I got shouted out by a Virgo channel. So it built from there. Virgo has always been here for me, and I appreciate that. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I think some of you might be making a purchase this year that is like a dream purchase. You're getting something because you've always wanted it. And like you can. It's like a soft flex a little bit. So that's cool. It'll make you feel like more is possible if you can have something that you want. If you're coming from a low place, try putting away, even just symbolically, a penny a week or a penny a day or something like that. You know, that's only a couple dollars a year, but just to have money that's going in a direction that is something you want, like a vacation, a very nice pair of sunglasses, you know, something like that. That will help you feel like you have something in this world. Also, all of this, what I'm doing right now, is what I do every time somebody donates to my channel when I'm sending somebody an oracle card. Okay, we actually had a couple come out. Blessed. This means that Spirit is coming in to bless you with something, and it's upright, which means that you are probably not resisting it too much, which, thank goodness. No place like home, and a change in the wind in reverse. So a change in the wind in reverse is out of chaos comes something beautiful. Something emerges. After like all of the struggle, something emerges. And I'm actually feeling like I should read to you this No Place Like Home card. There we go. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create. A place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. I think that's what you needed to hear. I feel really good about giving that message to you. And remember, the path of least resistance is the one we're supposed to take. A lot of times it's not about pushing, it's about letting go. And thank you for being here. Those are my messages for you right now. Be sure to check your other signs. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Hello Libra, thank you for being here. Let's see what messages come out for you. King of Pentacles. Well, Libra, I'd love to see you like this. That's pretty cool. Okay. King and Queen of Pentacles and the Devil came out. King and Queen of Pentacles could easily be a relationship, but I have a feeling that this is you getting in tune with something that's going to bring you treasure, bring you wealth, something like that. If you have an idea, you're trying to bring it forth, but this Devil is popping out for you, Libra. And what this means is that you have to overcome habits, you know, perhaps you've dealt with addiction in the past and that's just something that you deal with. So these things might be popping up and leading you astray as you're trying to follow this yellow brick road golden path. If somebody, you know, if that's not you, if somebody comes in and they're trying to distract you, it's that they're trying to distract you. So just know, recognize this Devil energy and go away from it. Also with the Devil likes to make you sign contracts. You know, landlords are devils. I'm sorry if you're a landlord, but anyone who like makes you write a contract to get the best out of something, you know, watch out for that at this time. Read everything, you know, and remember that they want you because you're valuable. So knowing that, it means that you have options, right? And also this Devil energy, you know, no shade, can be like something that you need to do. Maybe you need to be a little bit more creative in getting people to work with you. You know, this Devil he's playing this song, right? And he's getting people to dance for him. So perhaps like you're some sort of a performer and you just need to like perform for people, right? But just be so careful. You know, don't come from a place where you want to trap people, because that is not the path that I would ever advise anybody to go down. Make sure that it's two-sided. You know, you're not trapping people. Okay? You know, do whatever it is that you do and be charming, but allow people to have freedom and free will. You know, don't turn on anybody, don't get involved in gossip, no low vibrational behaviors. Just beware of this, because it can steal your potential for abundance. And those are my messages for you. Thank you for being here, Libra. I'm actually going to cut the video here before I go into the next sign, but be sure to check your other signs and like, comment, and subscribe. Hello to you, Scorpio. Thank you for being here. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's see what messages come out for you. Ooh, some of you might be mourning a loss. There's something about the throat. Well, I'm sorry if you experienced somebody who has passed away. But just know that they are okay on the other side. The Tower here is wishing that something would change and putting effort into making it happen. Ten of Pentacles here is your eye is on the prize and you want to be free. You want to have, you know, emotional completion and stability. Without this Tower in the way, perhaps you're having problems with authority, especially here with the Ten of Wands. Feeling overburdened by situations, circumstances, etc., wishing things would change. Wanting to spend time just being free in the world. That's how I'm seeing this Ten of Cups energy. Four of Pentacles here. You might be holding on too tightly to something, and there's a need for you to listen. You need to listen and allow yourself to change and kind of flow freely instead of holding on too tightly, because you're missing out on the abundance of the world. You're not seeing, you're like losing sight of the forest for the trees by being hyper-focused on something that you think needs to change. So try to do something for fun. Yep, try to do something for fun, Scorpio. Take a bath. Talk to friends. You know, don't focus on the bad, focus on the good. Talk to the light, not the dark. If you focus on the light, the dark will, you know, work through. There's a need for shadow work here. And not just like feeding a monster. Hopefully that wasn't too heavy for you. Check your other signs. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you. I'll see you on the other side. Hello to you, Sagittarius. Happy birthday season. Thank you for being here. I personally love Sagittarius. And I don't say that about every sign, even though I do love every sign, but Sagittarius is fun. I feel like I'm going through like the journey of the Zodiac every time I read for every sign. I like Sagittarius. I feel like you might be like taking action on something. You might be like speaking up about something. There's something like that. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Swords is intellect. It's also like speaking your mind, for sure. Charging forward. You know, this is your time to shine. That's how I feel about it. Also, you might be, what's that? Calling to arms. You might be finding like-minded people to communicate with. Ooh, the High Priestess. Wow. Here you go. High Priestess. This is listening to your intuition, to your dreams. You might be having a lot of dreams. This is going on your own personal journey as well, here with the Knight of Swords and the High Priestess. What do we have? Six of Wands. You will emerge victorious, whatever this is. If you have a creative project, I love to see the High Priestess as kind of an artist. If you have a creative project and you really spearhead it, you will emerge victorious here with the Six of Wands. But just don't forget that people are trying to celebrate you. So if you feel isolated, feel alone, just put something out there. Like if you are some sort of an artist, just release something so small and just so you can be loved. This is a time where you should really focus on the love that people are trying to give you. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it might feel like you're going into the dark, etc. But just know, like, you have your people. That's the big message for you. And also, happy birthday again. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. Check your other signs. I'll see you next time. Hello, Capricorn. I'm getting, like, apprehensive energy. Oh, cool. 9 of Pentacles. This is you having enough. You're kind of standing in your abundance and kind of holding your ground, which is great. It looks like you can hold your ground against anything that comes for you. What's that apprehensive energy? You might be like nervous about the future or something like that. Page of Wands is here, which is like, if you have an idea, here you are going for it. Especially a creative idea is, you know, etc. Somebody also might be coming in to ask you for money as well. I see that. This Two of Cups really wants to come out. So, here you are. This is you kind of being a bit vulnerable and waiting for good fortune to come in, waiting for blessings to come in, waiting for change to come in. And it does. And it looks like it might even be coming in fast for you. Like your knight in shining armor. I think if you're in a relationship, what I'm seeing is that your partner will kind of shape up a bit and you'll be more impressed with them moving on than you have been recently. So that's my message for you. I'm so excited to tell you happy birthday. It's almost your birthday season. And I think that could be like the hill that you're getting over, and then you have this whole new year ahead of you. So many blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Check your other signs. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Hello, Aquarius. Thank you for being here. Okay, Page of Wands. Here's you taking a chance. That's how I see it. And also, there's a lot of chiming that's going on right now. So maybe this is your time. But what I am seeing for you is, I hope people are not going to take advantage of you this time. It's like you hope that you're going to be able to escape from the evil eye. Something like that. Like, basically, what I think is that if you have some sort of a project, venture, business, it would help you a lot if people would support you instead of like being in opposition. But here you are with the Page of Wands, and I think it doesn't necessarily matter that you might be facing resistance, you know, in whatever it is, because you've like mustered yourself, so you're going to be able to overcome. And here's this Tower that just came out. So yeah, you're overcoming something big. it's gonna change for you as well. Especially if you can step up to the plate and rise up to whatever challenge is ahead of you. Things I definitely pick up on have not always worked, but you're like the little engine that could, you know? You're like a cat. Like if you fall out of a window or something, you land on your feet. You just keep rebounding and hoping to find your time in the sun. That's what I see for you. Let's get one more card. Two cards. Yes, this is exactly what I was talking about. Seven of Wands. It's like opposition, and it feels like, you know, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. 5 steps forward, 5 steps back. You know, feels like you're making no progress. But the secret here with the Seven of Wands is that you are making interpersonal progress, because you're always getting better. You're always being more, you're like being bolstered by these like little failures, little difficulties. This is like your training, and I love that. I like to see you win. I like to see you grow and become stronger. That's what I see. Now the Eight of Cups here is what I see in the past. Something didn't work out for you, so you had to walk away from it, and it's kind of like a new beginning. And I think that you had the decision to walk away from something as well, which can be tough, you know? I think in the past you've had more like tower moments where things have fallen apart, but this time you're like, you know, this is going to fall apart, so I'm just gonna walk away. That's how I see it. And I feel like there's one more card. Yeah. I didn't give anybody else this many cards, but Three of Pentacles. Rewards are coming in for you, just for being you. So just, you have this bolstered energy that's like coming through me, which is cool, thank you. And it means that if you continue to show up, you will be rewarded. So even though something didn't work out, this tower of like failure is gonna fall and rewards are gonna come in for you. So thank you for being here, Aquarius. Those are my messages for you. Like, comment, subscribe, check your other signs, and I'll see you next time. Hello to you, Pisces. Your energy makes me smile. It's, you know, and I always say this, but it's so refreshing to get to this just like tranquil pond at the end of the Zodiac after reading all of the signs, and you know, everybody's going through some stuff. Oh man, my necklace wasn't situated properly, probably this whole time. But anyway, Pisces, you have this tower. There's kind of something frustrating here with the Ten of Swords as well. Something frustrated that wasn't working out for you. Yep. And hopefully this tower falls. Oh dear, Pisces, you're like really going through it. Two of Swords. This is indecision, not knowing what to do, waiting for something to change. Pisces, Pisces. Sorry to see you like this. Okay, King of Pentacles. So you're perfectly suited to handle these challenges. It's like, it's dragging on. This problem's dragging on. You're not seeing any improvements. It feels like you're at the end of the rope, end of your rope. You know, hopefully you know well enough to have hope for the future, and you know well enough to harness abundance within yourself. Here's this Knight of Wands. So this is how you're going to be able to get out of this stuck energy. I'm going to give you a few more cards. You're going to be able to get out of this stuck energy. And here's this Four of Swords. Yeah, this will do it. Focus. Oh, this Knight of Wands. The fastest knight of the deck just flew out of my hands. Very characteristic, thank you. Focus on your creative solutions, your creative energy, and it will help you overcome. Yep, and this Four of Swords, take some time out to meditate. Don't let the problems get to you. You know, if it seems like things are just going wrong, pack it up, go inside. When a fisherman cannot go out to sea, they stay at home and work on their nets. It's a little ancient thing for you there. So work on yourself and just mind your own freaking business until things work out. Because This Tower is falling. This Ten of Swords is ending. So while you're in this Two of Swords energy, like between a rock and a hard place, like I don't know what to do, just focus on your creative passions. There's also something like, if you're having a creative block, give yourself the time and space to do something creative. Just set aside a half hour in your day where you are only coming up with ideas. Make it special. Drink tea, you know, light a candle. Do something special for yourself like that. That's what I want to see you do, is create very special times in your day. And also, like, if you're waiting to be able to do something, give yourself the time to do it anyway, even if you can't do it right now, and just imagine that you have it now. Like, let's say you want to have a car so you can go shopping. Just like imagine for 30 minutes a day that you have that. Something like that. And even metaphorically, I think that'll tell you all you need to know. But those are my messages for you, Pisces. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, check your other signs. Many blessings to you, and I'll see you next time.